The strange thing about life is that the most important messages rarely arrive when we expect them. They often come after a failure, during a lonely night, after a painful goodbye, or in the quiet moment when we feel like giving up. If these words have found you today, maybe it is not an accident. Maybe you have been carrying questions that no one around you can answer. Maybe you have been asking yourself if your hard work will ever matter, if your dreams are too far away, or if life has forgotten you. Whatever brought you here, stop for a moment and listen with an open heart. This message is for you. You have survived every difficult day that once made you believe you would never smile again. Think about that. There were moments when you felt weak, confused, and tired. Yet somehow you kept moving. You may not have noticed it, but every challenge made you stronger than you were before. Strength does not always look like confidence. Sometimes strength looks like getting out of bed when you want to stay hidden. Sometimes it looks like trying again after many failures. Sometimes it looks like choosing kindness even after being hurt. Many people believe that being chosen means living a perfect life. They imagine that chosen people never suffer, never cry, and never fail. But real growth does not happen in comfort. Every strong tree grows through storms. Every bright diamond forms under great pressure. Every person who changes the world first learns how to survive difficult seasons. If your path has been harder than you expected, do not think it means you are forgotten. It may mean you are becoming someone stronger than you ever imagined. There are times when life becomes so noisy that we cannot hear our own hearts. Everyone has opinions. Everyone tells us what success should look like. Some say you must become rich. Others say you must become famous. Some tell you to follow the crowd because it feels safe. But deep inside, your heart has a different voice. It quietly reminds you that your life has its own purpose. You were never created to become a copy of someone else. Your journey is different because your mission is different. You may have spent years comparing yourself with other people. Social media makes it easy to believe everyone else is happier, richer, and more successful. But comparison steals peace. It makes us forget our own progress. Someone else's chapter 20 should never make you feel ashamed of your chapter 3. Every person has a different story, a different lesson, and a different time. Trust your own path. Do not believe the lie that you are too late. Many people discover their purpose after years of confusion. Some people build successful businesses in their 50s. Others find true love after many disappointments. Some begin a new career when everyone else thinks it is impossible. Life does not follow one timetable. Your clock is not broken just because it is different from someone else's. There is something inside you that refuses to quit. Even when you say you are tired, another part of you whispers, "Try one more time." That quiet voice deserves your attention. It has carried you through every storm. It is the reason you are still here. It reminds you that hope is stronger than fear. Fear has a strange way of making small problems look huge. It tells you that failure is the end. It tells you that people are judging you all the time. It tells you that your dream is impossible. But fear rarely tells the truth. Most of the things we worry about never happen. And many of the things we fear become the lessons that help us grow. You do not need to have every answer before taking your next step. A person walking through the fog cannot see the whole road, but they can still see the next few steps. That is enough. Life often works the same way. You are not expected to know everything. You only need enough courage to move forward today. Maybe someone made you feel like you were not enough. Maybe they laughed at your dream. Maybe they left when you needed them most. Their actions do not decide your value. A person's opinion is not the same as the truth. Your worth does not increase when people praise you, and it does not disappear when they reject you. Your value has always been there. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you keep remembering. You cannot change yesterday, but you can learn from it. Every mistake teaches something valuable if we are willing to listen. The strongest people are not those who never fail. They are the ones who keep learning, growing, and trying again. If your heart has been carrying pain for a long time, do not hide it forever. Healing begins when we stop pretending everything is fine. It is okay to admit that you are hurting. It is okay to ask for help. There is great courage in honesty. There is great strength in choosing healing instead of hiding. Sometimes the biggest prison is not made of walls. It is made of old beliefs. Maybe you believe you are not smart enough. Maybe you believe you are too old, too young, too poor, or too broken. These thoughts become invisible chains. The first step toward freedom is questioning them. Ask yourself, is this really true? Many limits exist only because we continue believing them. The future is shaped by the choices you make today. Small actions matter more than perfect plans. Reading one page every day creates knowledge. Saving a little money every week creates security. Practicing one skill every day creates mastery. Great achievements are usually built through small, consistent efforts. Do not underestimate the power of patience. Seeds stay hidden underground before anyone sees a flower. During that hidden season, important growth is taking place. Your life may feel quiet right now. It may seem like nothing is changing, but unseen progress is still progress. Keep watering your dreams even when results are invisible. There will always be people who misunderstand you. Some will judge your decisions without knowing your story. Others will criticize you because your courage reminds them of the risks they never took. Let them speak. Your responsibility is not to please everyone. Your responsibility is to become the best version of yourself. Gratitude changes the way we see life. It does not remove problems, but it helps us notice blessings that fear tries to hide. Every morning brings another chance. Every breath is a gift. Every lesson makes us wiser. Even difficult experiences leave behind strength that comfort never could. Kindness is never wasted. A smile, an encouraging word, a helping hand, or simply listening to someone can change a life. You may never know how much your kindness means to another person. Do not stop being kind just because others have been unkind to you. Your dreams matter because they reveal what your heart believes is possible. Many great ideas first looked impossible. Every invention, every business, every beautiful piece of art began as a simple thought inside someone's mind. The difference between dreamers and achievers is not talent alone. It is a decision to keep working even when success feels far away. Do not wait until you feel fearless. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is choosing to move despite fear. Every confident person you admire once felt uncertain. They simply refused to let fear make their decisions. Some doors close because they are leading you away from the wrong path. At first, closed doors feel painful. We ask why life is being unfair. Later, we often realize those disappointments protected us from something that was never meant for us. Trust that not every rejection is a punishment. Sometimes it is protection. Your story is still being written. One difficult chapter does not decide the ending. Imagine stopping a movie halfway through and believing you already know how it ends. Life works the same way. Keep turning the pages. The next chapter may surprise you. Protect your peace. Not every argument deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your response. Silence is often stronger than unnecessary conflict. Learn to choose peace over proving yourself right. Spend time with people who encourage your growth. Positive people do not pretend life is easy. They simply remind you that difficult times do not last forever. Their hope becomes strength when your own hope feels weak. Remember that success without peace is not real success. A person may have money but no joy. Another may have fame but no freedom. True success includes peace of mind, healthy relationships, meaningful work, and a heart that can rest without constant fear. Your habits quietly shape your future. Every repeated action becomes part of who you are. Good habits build confidence because they show you that you can trust yourself. Start with one small habit today. Keep your promises to yourself. Little victories create strong character. Never believe that your kindness makes you weak. Kindness requires courage. It is easy to become bitter after disappointment. It takes real strength to remain compassionate in a world that sometimes forgets compassion. If you have been praying, hoping, or waiting for a sign, perhaps this is your reminder not to give up yet. The answer you are searching for may not arrive in the way you expected. Sometimes opportunities come disguised as challenges. Sometimes a lesson arrives before the blessing. Stay open. There is wisdom in slowing down. The world constantly tells us to hurry, but some of life's greatest moments happen when we pause long enough to notice them. Watch the sunrise. Listen to the rain. Laugh with people you love. These moments become the memories that truly matter. Do not carry guilt that no longer belongs to you. Learn from the past. Make things right where possible. Then continue walking forward. Carrying yesterday forever only makes today's journey harder. Believe in your ability to grow. Intelligence is not fixed. Confidence is not fixed. Skills are not fixed. With practice, patience, and effort, people change every day. The person you become next year depends greatly on what you choose today. The world needs people who refuse to lose hope. Hope inspires action. Hope creates solutions. Hope encourages others to keep trying. One hopeful person can change an entire family, a workplace, or even a community. Your voice matters. Your ideas matter. Your experiences matter. Someone else may need the lesson you learned through your own struggles. Do not hide your light because someone else is uncomfortable with it. There will be mornings when motivation disappears. On those days, depend on discipline instead. Motivation comes and goes like the weather. Discipline keeps moving even when emotions change. Take care of your body because it carries you through every dream. Rest when you are tired. Eat nourishing food. Move your body. Drink water. Sleep well. A healthy mind grows more easily inside a healthy body. Choose your thoughts carefully. The mind believes what it hears repeatedly. If you constantly tell yourself that you cannot succeed, your actions begin to follow that belief. Replace limiting words with truthful ones. Tell yourself, I am learning, I am growing, I can improve. These simple changes slowly reshape your confidence. Life is not asking you to become perfect. It is asking you to become honest, kind, patient, and willing to learn. Perfection creates pressure. Growth creates freedom. There is beauty in beginning again. Many people stay trapped because they are embarrassed to start over. But every sunrise is another beginning. Every new day gives another opportunity to choose differently. Never be ashamed of a fresh start. One day you will look back at this season and realize it taught you lessons that success alone never could. You will understand why certain people left, why certain plans failed, and why certain doors stayed closed. The answers often become clear only after we keep walking. So if you needed a reminder today, here it is. You are stronger than you feel. You are wiser than you think. You have survived more than you give yourself credit for. The road ahead may still have challenges, but it also holds opportunities you cannot yet see. Keep believing when doubt appears. Keep walking when the path feels difficult. Keep loving when bitterness tries to enter your heart. Keep learning when mistakes happen. Keep hoping when the future feels uncertain. This message reached you at this moment because every heart needs encouragement from time to time. Whether you call it destiny, timing, or simply a meaningful coincidence, let these words stay with you. Do not leave them behind after you finish reading. Carry them into tomorrow. Carry them into your next decision. Carry them into every challenge that tries to convince you to stop. Your journey is not over. Your best days are not necessarily behind you. New friendships can still appear. New opportunities can still arrive. New strength can still grow inside you. New joy can still find you. Continue moving forward with faith, wisdom, patience, and courage. Step by step, day by day, you are becoming the person you were always capable of becoming. And one day, you may become the message that someone else needs exactly when they need it most.